Hey, Clever, this is the piece that we're going to go straight through. This is an interesting story. I have written only 2 pieces ever that have been in multiple parts, where each of the parts would be 10-line sets of poems, basically. And I had this very interesting true story that happened to me across the course of 35 years. And I had written some of the poems previously, and then I kind of meshed it all together. So kind of you're listening to, or about to listen to, the first performance live of a 20-poem suite called Across the Wires. And it's a series of poems that talk about friendship and long-lasting friendship, and how the people from our distant past can have a very strong impact on us now. This kind of came about through the connections that we've had through Facebook and other things as well. So I lost touch with, but tried to find through the internet for many years, someone who was a close childhood friend of mine. And it took a very long time, and I succeeded. So this is the story, Across the Wires, a 20-poem suite for Michael. Prelude. How does the same story take 35 years, take 14 years, take 5 seconds, all at the same time? The library patron asked when I did my job circa 1977, shelving fiction and biographies at Little Falls Public Library while dreaming of an unknown future. It's a paradox, I replied. It can't happen. Time is linear. I think he said something, how the answer would arrive when I was older, but this would become one among thousands of forgettable brief chats in a lifetime, until time would say, it's time. It's time to bring who you were back into who you are. 1. June 1976, Little Falls, New Jersey. Good is the word he wears, like a halo or tip-top hat, signed in neat hand script across his yearbook photo, part of a good luck in high school, and his first name underlined, a forceful presence, underscoring purposeful point. Remember me. Good. He was, I did. 2. Summer 1992, New York City. Messineo, come here, we have something to show you. Here on the 41st floor of Paramount Plaza, 8th Avenue, 50th Street, I'm pressed to make a proposal deadline, but walk to the computer lab. David and 2 others fawn over a CRT screen with a blinking blue cursor, tell me this is the internet, DARPA, and it's going to change the world. Eye the screen a while, then turn, then think they've lost their minds. 3. School number 1, 1975 to 1976, Little Falls, New Jersey. For 2 years, classrooms 7K and 8K kept similar seat assignments. Mary and David are both to my right. I'm in second row, first or second seat in, near the blackboard and her diagonally positioned desk, the connecting slanted line diagramming our classroom. Mike is behind me, beside me. 4. Winter 1997, New York City. Fearing loss of productivity, Peter the Great finally gives in, deigns us internet access. I wait until after 5. Gray windows, gray mood, heavy snow, heavy heart, lonely, looking for something in my past my present isn't giving. Find people search, start plugging in names. College still lingering, high school still smarting, reach back to school 1 before time went wrong. First internet search ever, seeking 4 friends, alphabetical by last name, Fred, Mike, Joan, Mary. Part 5, school number 1, 1975 to 1976, Little Falls, New Jersey. Clad in white t-shirts and gym shorts, we watch the prayers wrestle. Mike's hair is shorter, slanted back. Steve's shoulder-length, shaggy blonde. Mike is creaming, my childhood nemesis, one of the torturing trio that made grammar school miserable. We're circled around them. I stand, rail thin, shy, quiet, smiling, beaming like sun-breaking clouds. 6. October 2003, Avon by the Sea, New Jersey. Finishing a 3-mile waterfront jog, Avon by the Sea to Asbury Park and back. I come into my home for 2003, push open the mahogany computer desk oceanfront view, seeking to find an old friend, share my good mood, this improved life. Winded from running, thoughts turn to other runners like Mike, a runner in my life's background, always the mystique, how well he's disappeared. 7. The 1970s, Route 46 East, Little Falls. From Browertown Road, a short ramp takes you onto the 2-lane highway. Against the hazy night sky, the neon of Kaufman Carpets first appears on your right, just past the overhead pass. Goody's Hamburgers, lit in white, precedes Perkins Pancakes, then Phillips 66 gas station, before taking the Lower Notch Road ramp. Turn left, drive under the highway, then left again for the ramp to Route 46 West. 8. April 2010, Lafayette, New Jersey. Now I'm getting annoyed. I found 600 poems written in America between 1565 and 1700 through online research. I found 350 buildings built in America before 1700 and still standing through online research. On and off, for 14 years, I looked for 4 childhood friends from 1976. Joan and Mary may have changed names. Fred has too many matches on his name to track, leaving Mike. 11 in New Jersey, all letters sent. 9. The 1970s, Route 46 West, Little Falls, New Jersey. Liberty Travel looks over the entrance ramp. Little later, cavernous Great Eastern store hovers in distance, a neon diner sign at right, ShopRite at left. The A&P store's colonial brick and white cupola, foreshadowed by a highway-side orange-roofed Howard Johnson's. After Patterson Ave, McBride Ave, take your pick, comes the overpass bridge with colonial lights, huge Cinema 46 up on the hill, then Twin Totowa Cinema, standard tile, Kinney Shoes, 2 Guys, Fountains of Wayne, motor vehicle, great burgers at the Anthony Wayne. 10. May 2010, Lafayette, New Jersey. 3 letters returned, wrong address. 8 letters unanswered, another dead end. I still haven't found him, I think. Somehow knowing, had I found him, he'd at least have written back. I sullenly join the millions of Americans whose hopes to bring past into present for a better future are diminished, delayed, dashed, or destroyed. Hopeful, wistful, I whisper, someday. 11. What some may know and have forgotten, a sonnet. I sit on the sidelines and watch them race to pursue money, power, and material things. Forgive me, I don't care to pursue this chase. I know the joy one true friend brings. I assign it high importance as Aesop did, and Cicero and Socrates, good company. In this temporary century, I dare bid for something more substantial, right for me, and for another, a chosen other. Friendship is a trust, a bond of 2, not mother, father, sister, brother, but a sharing of ideas, a bridge to you. One true friend dispels darkness, brings hues of color to life. Once found, never lose. 12. 2011, a message on Facebook. Mary has found me and wants to be friends on Facebook, where all the friends post messages, rarely respond to personal emails, and virtually never call. Old school editor me still has trouble with to friend as a verb, wonders how our diagrammatically correct English teacher would grapple with texting, abbreviations, the decline of the whole sentence. I envision her grabbing a mobile device, chastising, pinning it to the mat like Mike to Steve. 13. April 2011, Lafayette, New Jersey. I turn the rotated letter over in my hands. Persistence and completion are in my nature, but should I find a successful find, it's not for a check mark on a task list, but to finish an incomplete thought. When friendship ends, not due to argument, not due to political or religious view, but due to circumstance beyond control, like being pulled apart to different schools, it isn't over. 35 years, and it's not over. 14, 1977, after the library, Little Falls, New Jersey. Dad had the car, and it was prearranged I take my bicycle to and from work. I punch out my time card, say goodbye to a different Mike and Mary in my life, grab the high handlebars, begin to ride. I'm easy to spot on my orange banana seat Schwinn. Lost at sea in a much larger school, I'm conscious of missing Fred, Joan, Mike, and Mary. All moved or vanished, no idea where they are, how to find them, if they'd welcome hearing from me. 15, April 14th, 2011, Lafayette, New Jersey. Between marriage, work, and family, Mary is busy. She brings up Mike in a whatever happened to talk, which leads me online, vowing one last time, where are you? I whisper to the Google name page, you could be anywhere. Where did you go? Tap my thumb against my bottom teeth, tap my fingers against the keyboard a while. Notice something new, mylife.com. Enter name, birth year, enter hometown. Get the full string of cities where that person lived. 16. H.G. Wells was partly right. Our world has divided into two. Those of us with access to time machines, those of us without. From Google.com, I can be in any country in any time within an instant. From YouTube.com, I can watch all those concerts I couldn't afford, variations in performances across cities, across time. No crash landings, good odds of safe return. H.G. was partly right. We needed a machine. 17, April 15th, 2011, Lafayette, New Jersey. MyLife.com has given me 2 matches, both in another state. Email to one, gotten no reply. Further search on the other, a phone number to call, an address to write. How fitting. In 2011, my 2 choices now, the standard 2 choices since the 1870s. Across the wires goes the call, a recorded voice responds, a brief stunned silence, then a smile. His voice sounds exactly the same. 18, the 1970s, Route 46 to 23 to home. 3 highways converge in one large circle, a big top circus each time we drive through. Clock face perspective, enter at 6 o'clock, right on the circle, exit at 9 o'clock. To my right, swamp, soon to be Willowbrook Mall, the drive-in, cross the river, Entenmann's on your left, bar, pizza place, 4 corners, far right, left onto Main Street, Holy Angels on right. Cross the railroad tracks to the flood zone, make another turn, the road to my home. Finale. How does the same story take 35 years, take 14 years, take 5 seconds, all at the same time? The answer, so simple. Reconnecting with a best friend. Good is the word he wears. Even after 35 years, some things don't change with time. I am clicking off levers, turning off lights, powering down the machine that let me travel through time. I'm hundreds of miles away, separated by half a lifetime, responsibilities, circumstance. But life changes with one true friend. In finding you, in some strange way, a lost part of me has come home.